What's up, everyone? You tuned into another one. Tigres lost again. Tigres lost again. Okay, so this lineup, I was like, okay, I was pumped. You know, we had Santiago in goal, Ana S. As the left back, Greta Cristina. He ended up starting Ramirez as the fullback. She played last match. She had some moments. She's still young, I believe, so she definitely kind of got caught up a couple times. But this one was another step up because she had to defend Servien on the other side, and she's a very good player. So man, Tigres got Atlas manager is Roberto, and Roberto was the manager I was introduced to when I was introduced to Tigres. And this is how I know. That's how I found. I was like, oh shit, they got Roberto over there. I'm like, makes sense why they kind of clicking right now. They know he knows Tigres. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know we have a new manager, Pedro. Look, Pedro is 1-2 right now. He's lost twice, only 3 matches. Is Pedro gonna make it? Is Pedro? I don't know how many more matches you have to survive. I'm just not playing. I don't think Tigres are gonna fire him right away. But man, they can't be losing like this, bro. At home too, nonetheless. At home. In the first half, also we had and we got some new signings. Tigres have actually signed a USC girl. She actually already played Farmer. So shout out to Farmer. We got to see her debut a couple days ago. And but just in general, Atlas had their game plan. Of course, what side would you target on the field? Would you target the Portuguese Ana S, who's relentless, or are you gonna go with the rookie who's barely got like 1 or 2 caps? You know what I'm saying? I think you're gonna go on the side where also one of your best players is over there too. So it was a win-win for Atlas. And they scored early. Okay, the 17-minute goal was deflected. So yes, it hurts that it was deflected, but still, the way Atlas created majority of the game, they did not create as much in the second half, but just in the first half of the game, they did enough to get their goals and win the game. Okay, so Garcia and Maldonado, like I said, the second goal, man, how was the second goal? I honestly don't remember, to be honest, but I think I remember Jackie's goal. But after they got the goal in the 60th minute, they had chances to score again. It's just like, I'm like, okay, we got to see 3 different Tigres teams, to be honest. The first game, that first half was the best I'd seen them play together. When they ended up winning the second match, they kind of got back to how they were. This match here, we need Montoya to start. Ramirez, we need her offensive contribution, because it seems like Tigres are they miss Mighty Carmen. We don't have a backup, aka Cruz, so we miss Mighty Carmen's defensive work apparently, and also we don't have Cruz's creativity. So now we're having to sign more players with not as much experience either. But Mila had the girls clicking. Mila did have the midfield going. She had them playing the way Mila had a good game plan. And I think with Pedro, he says he wants us to be able to, when he's seeing who's on his team, like who he got out here. But with that being said, we ain't got no Anita, so I'm just thinking, I don't know if Gonzalez will be playing. And I hope I didn't say Ramirez at first. Gonzalez was the fullback for Tigres, Maria Gonzalez. She wears number 51. But, I don't know, no Annika. And also, when we got to see the players, he brought on Vidal, he brought on Montoya. He brought on the players that he actually needs to start. He needs to stop playing. It's in my opinion, it's I don't mind seeing the new players, but it sucks when you see the new players and you lose. But we ain't, like I said, we still haven't seen the Brazilian. I don't think her visa as getting through quick enough. So we gonna need to speed that up. Y'all, we gonna need to speed that up. Come on now, look. We need to see we need extra offense. Tigres need extra offense. I think. I don't even know how Jennifer plays, to be honest. So I'm guessing she's going to be a more prolific Ana Diaz. I don't know. But he put Ana Diaz in the midfield. No. He put Ana Diaz in the... No, he put Allison in the midfield when I thought he was going to play Allison up top. And Allison, you may need to take your talent somewhere else because you're not getting that many minutes, hon. And then, like I said, anyways... and then he's playing you out of position. You're a striker, Allison. He was trying to use her to link up play. I'm like, this is not. If she's going to be a link up play, it needs to be in a striker position, not behind the striker. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Ana Diaz, she's not really a midfielder. You prefer her either a wide player or up top because of her pace. This is what she likes to do. So our midfield is what's hindering Tigres, I feel, because nothing. And I guess maybe we have defenders like Everydae, Montoya will play. So technically, nobody in the back line should be a rookie. You know what I mean? So we have the players. Everydae's healthy, Montoya's healthy. These are players that they can play in these positions. So. It is the midfield that he's having to, one, sign new players and just, Nayeli played as well. He's having, to tweak things out. And you need to play Ramirez. That's what you need to do, Pedro. We saw the genius in Ramirez. In my opinion, I saw it. She needs to be playing. She has an eye for the pass. And she, not only will she be a contribution with Jenny, I just feel she's a what do you call them? I feel like she has the ability to see the field in the way that you want her to see the game. And this is the reason why you actually started her in the first match. And this is also the reason why Tigres played, even though they lost, they played their best game collectively in that first match we got with Pedro. But yeah, up top, Jackie, Catlana, Ana Diaz. I mean, they did create some chances, but it's just like they're not producing. I mean, after you score the first goal, after they score the second goal, you keep them solid, you keep them hold, and then the whole second half, I felt Tigres, they played way better. They were the better team. They did get a goal, but they didn't get two. But I had to credit Atlas. You know what I'm saying? I liked their team because I felt like. One, they had a game plan and they had the manager that I believed in based upon, me already being aware of him. So not only that, I just feel like they were not afraid of Tigres and they definitely took advantage of the positions where they were vulnerable. And, that's smart game plan. If you're a football club, this is how you win. This is how you get points. And Atlas beat Tigres. And Tigres, I hope it's not going to be a tough. Tigres are still going to make the playoffs. They're still going to make the playoffs, but right now they're just discombobulated in the midfield. He is changing things. But we don't have the lineup yet. We don't have that lineup yet. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. He hasn't found his lineup. That's why he's continuing to test out different players. But yeah, hopefully we get to see more. This is match day 3. We get Jennifer pretty soon, hopefully before match day 6. Also, but Dillery, we actually haven't really seen her play. We know that she is young. She's out of college, but we saw Farmer fresh in, so everything her paperwork went through as well. But he still has new players that he still has to introduce to the team, and I just hope that he has the ability to do it and he doesn't get fired too quickly. But he's gonna have to have the ladies perform, because ever since I've tuned into Tigres, I've never seen them lose the first. Out of 3 matches, they've lost 2. I've never seen that since I've been tuned in, and that's not what we're used to. Okay, Pedro, that's not what we're used to, Pedro. I don't know what anyways, y'all. Netflix is TikTok long gone. Anyways, make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, Anita's Joint. Anyways, it's your girl Anita flying high, flying out of this 3rd dimensional reality. And I'm gonna see you on the next one. Deuces.